Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video we are going to be doing our Black Friday haul. Everything has arrived. Everything's actually arrived a while ago, and I've started using a good few of the products, but I have everything now in my possession, and now we can go through everything that I ordered over Black Friday. We have got a mix of things. We've got skincare, we've got eyeshadows, we've got face products, cheek products, we have got face accessories, and no palettes. I know, I didn't order a single palette. Well, I've got a cheek palette, but that doesn't really count. No eyeshadow palettes. I do have eyeshadows, but not an actual eyeshadow palette. I've got single shadows. But yeah, no eyeshadow palettes. So back in October, I done my makeup wish list, which I do kind of every year, halfway through the year, to see kind of what I'm thinking about. And I did have a few palettes, a good few palettes in that video, as I always do. But I decided not to order any of them. I couldn't bring myself to order them because I have a pile of palettes that I still have to film with for this year. I've got palettes from last year that I haven't done 2 look-some videos on, and I've got an abundance of palettes that don't fit in my drawers. So I just haven't got the space for them. That's basically it. I am on currently a palette no buy for the time being, unless something amazing comes up. But no buy for now because I want to use my palettes. I want to use my older palettes. I want to use my collection. I've said this before in like videos earlier on in the year, but I want to use my collection. I want to go back and I want to do Get Ready With Me's. I want to do more looks with the palettes. I want to just play with the makeup that I have. When I do these videos of like my first impressions, my 2 looks and palettes, they get pushed to the drawer and then they stay there unless I take them out for my own kind of outside of YouTube use. But they just kind of stay there until I decide to use them again. But I want to make an actual effort to use them and to play with makeup. I just want to play with makeup. I want to play with makeup, and I think that's what we all want to do. So I'm going to be using palettes, discontinued palettes, limited edition palettes, really old palettes, new palettes, all of it. I want to use them and see what else I can create with them because I just think it's fun. Just before we get into this video, my look is not filmed. I look like this in another video that I uploaded a couple of weeks ago. This is my work face. I'm in from work and I decided to film 2 videos back to back, and I just topped up my face a little bit and decided to film. So here we are. It's not filmed. It will not be uploaded. It is literally a gel liner and a sparkly eyeshadow pressed on top. That is all I have on my eyes. Nothing special. I done it at 6:30 this morning. So it lasted really well though. As you can see, I did top it up a little bit, but only my concealer and my lip. But everything else lasted really well. If you want to see a little bit of extra content, my Instagram is linked down below, as well as my TikTok. On my Instagram, I post all my pictures of my looks using my palettes and using my makeup. And I still have my backlog, but I'm waiting on my hard drive to be fixed, and then my backlog will continue. But I have lots of content that I have to put up on there, and then my TikTok has a little bit of extra content as well, because why not have more content? So let me not ramble anymore. Let's get into this much awaited, for me anyway, Black Friday haul. So kicking it off, as I kind of always do, I always start with this product for some reason, but I always order for Black Friday. I have my Glow Lash Serum as always. I bought 3 of them. I usually buy them in bulk because I only buy them once a year and they last me like the whole year, the 3 that I usually buy. They are €55. They're a German brand, I think. €55 per tube, and because I was buying 3, I got them for €102. Steal. I basically got one for free. Girl math. But I always order a few tubes. This, I currently have one. I've one open. I've one from the last time I ordered, and now I've got 3. So 4 backups. And yeah, I love this Lash Serum. It's the one that I think works the quickest, the best. Like, they all kind of work in their own way, but this one works the quickest. It basically gave me false lashes for a while. One of the girls at work was like, have you got false lashes? And I was like, no, I just have great lashes from Glow, and I never have great lashes. So yeah, I need to get back into it. I'm kind of a little bit slacking. I need to get back into it, but my lashes are fine, but they can be better. I've seen them better, so all down to this. Next up, I've done an order on Monolith Beauty Shop, and this is a retailer like Beauty Bay, and it has a lot of indie brands on it. So a lot of indie brands, you get stung with customs, you get stung with delivery charges because they can be from different countries, and obviously they're independently owned brands. They want to make their money. They have to put the fees up for certain things or the price of the palettes. So this, and some brands don't ship here to Ireland, but I want them, but they do sell it on Monolith Beauty. So if you're ever looking and you can get it to ship to you, Monolith Beauty shop, or Monolith shop, is amazing. I think the shipping for me anyway was like $11.50. It was amazing. So I first ordered, this was on my wish list, what are you? So this is the Bella Beauty Bar, which everyone's gone mad over their palettes, but I ordered a gloss. What can I say? This is the Lip Dewy Gloss. It's like a duochrome, multi-chrome lip gloss. It's so sparkly. This is in the shade Fun House. This guy here. I will pop up some swatches and up close bits of certain things. Not everything, but certain things in this. So you can see the colours, but you need to see this. It is like clear, but it has like a pink to green. Mostly shifts when it hits the light into that teal sort of colour. Oh, there you go. No, you can see that there. Look at that. So beautiful. Love it. Kind of minty. Had to order that. I had another one saved on my wish list, but I decided not to go for it. I only got one because I was going to order another gloss, which is from Sugar Pill Cosmetics. And this is Crystal Trinket. So I had 3 saved. I had Crystal Trinket. I had Flicker and Bloom. Flicker wasn't in stock. And then Bloom ended up not being able to be shipped to me. I got it like an email after ordering being like, hey, don't have it. And I was like, whatever. But this one here is like peach with like a gold shift to it. I've never tried any of the Sugar Pill Gloss. I've never worn these yet. Some of the products in this I haven't actually worn yet, and I will let you know which ones I haven't worn, but everything else I have worn. So this one has that kind of peach base, gold shimmer, beautiful kind of neutral glossy, but the gold gives it a little bit of interest on the lips as well. So very excited to try him. And then something that I have been lusting after for a while, for a long while, this is the Blend Bunny Cosmetics Noctilucent Highlighter Palette. Oh my goodness. I've worn it. I have worn a couple of shades out of it. Like I wore the bluey kind of colour, and I wore the purple shade as well, because they kind of duochrome. This one I can still get away, but I haven't actually worn it on my cheeks, but I've swatched it on my hands. My hands are paler than my cheeks, and I do think I'll be able to get away with it. More so as a blush topper, so I'll probably use it a little bit lower down and not use a highlighter with it then. But I will be able to use this, so don't worry. It is fully usable, this palette. But you have got like a pink shift, a purpley violet shift, more of like a teal blue, more of a green, and then more of a gold. But they're so sparkly. They're so like, the base of it is kind of clear until it hits the light, which I love. It's my favorite kind of highlighter. So sparkly, so duochrome-y, just amazing. I'm so happy about this palette. I've been using it actually a lot over Christmas because it was so sparkly, and you want to use all the sparkly stuff at Christmas. But yeah, loving this palette and so happy about it. And then next is a single eyeshadow from here, because I made a wish list on Monolith, but all of the ones I wanted weren't in stock except for this one. So Clionadh Cosmetics, I have finally decided to order Clionadh Cosmetics, and I got from Monolith, I got Series 1 Iridescent Multichrome in the shade Candela, and it's like a white, but it reflects green. And what other color does it reflect? Green, gold, and a little bit of peach, like a peachy kind of color to it. I don't know. It's stunning. It's beautiful, and you'll see in a second. This one I ordered just from Monolith, but you'll see now, I'm just about to go through them, the other shades that I ordered from Clionadh. I decided to just bite the bullet. They didn't have a sale, I don't think. It didn't seem like that a sale, but I was like, look, I'm just going to order them because I do have plans for build your own palettes, which I've already started, and I want to add these in. So yeah, had to use them. And this is my beautiful single shadows from Clionadh. Now I've put Candela back in. It's that one down the bottom there. But look at this. I've already used this one. I've only used this one so far. The rest I haven't actually used. But look at that copper, fiery copper. This like teal to like a pinky red sort of shift with purple. And then, but the one I've used is it nearly looked holographic, even though I don't really think it is, but it quite nearly looked holographic. Some lovely greens, had to get some green, some foresty kind of shades. This is like a green with a pink shift, green with an orange shift. What else have we got? This beautiful pink here, soft pink here with this gold kind of shift as well to it. I will be doing a separate video on just these shadows. I'll do swatches like what I done with my Terra Moons. I might do like the B-roll swatches where it's in like different lighting so you can see the shifts and really like focus in on the shifts so you can see it, and then do a little look with them as well. So that will come soon once I get the time to actually film it, but don't worry, you will see all these in action at some point. And I plan on popping at least one in almost every build your own palette. It's not like fully planned, but like if I feel the need to, I will put it in because I have to use them. Okay, next is Beauty Bay. I've done a very, very big order on Beauty Bay, which I'm very happy about. We're going to start with skincare, and it's actually all like Beauty Bay's skincare, their brand skincare. Because a few bits I've used before and I really love, and I want to stock up on, and other things I was like, oh, I want that. I do really want that. So starting off with things that aren't very fancy, I got some pimple patches. Gross, I know. So I've got the AC Collection Acne Patch. I've used these a few times. I do really like these, and different sizes in there as well, just for that really like angry one. And I'm like, put a pimple patch on, Carla. Don't squeeze it, because you always do and then ruin it. But put a pimple patch on, and I love peeling them off. Oh, it's so satisfying. And then they have the hydrocolloid spot patches, the Beauty Bay versions as well. So I got 2 packs of them. I don't think I've done a few things in this where I ordered 2 of the same thing. This and another thing from Beauty Bay. I accidentally ordered 2, but I don't mind. I will use them. So they're added to my collection. I do have a few still left from packs I've got before, but I've more. Next, I decided to get the SPF 50 High Protection UVA and UVB face lotion. I actually already have this here in the older packaging, and then this is their newer packaging. I kind of forgot I had this and then I ordered this one, but it's the same one. But I do use SPF 50 in the summer, I use it on holidays, and just interesting to try new SPFs. I know they're both the same, but interesting to try. My favorite face SPF, especially if I'm going to wear makeup on top or just in general if I'm on holidays, because it's still really hydrating, is the MAC Face Protect SPF 50. It kind of sits like a primer on the face, so it's really nice. It sits really well on the face, and then makeup goes on top really well, not too greasy, all that kind of stuff. But I find even when they're greasy, they still feel dry, they don't actually hydrate. This one is nice, so I'm hoping this is going to be similar, and if not, I'll just put moisturizer on and then put this on top. Not that big of a deal, but always good to have your SPF, protect your faces, if anything, whatever about the skin cancer, for the wrinkles. Then I've got the 5% niacinamide and vitamin C toner. I do have a vitamin C, their older vitamin C toner. Currently, it will be next in the line of my toners that I use. I got this guy, and I really like their toners. I used one, and I'm pretty sure it was a vitamin C toner. I can't really remember. No, I think it was a glycolic acid one. Yes, it was. It was an exfoliating toner. But this is niacinamide, which is good for like reducing the look of pores and also evening out the texture of the skin, and then vitamin C is really brightening for the skin. So I got this, and then I also got this. I love a hydrating mist. I currently have it's in a smaller bottle, but this is the MAC Magic Radiance Hydrating Mist, which has hyaluronic acid, essential oils, and I think vitamin C as well in it. Lovely. But I got this as well. This is the hyaluronic acid and sea moss hydrating mist. Can't go wrong. I love a hydrating mist. I've got dry skin. I've got dehydrated skin. So we need all the hydration we can get. Next up is a face powder, and it's actually already made it into my 2023 favorites because I got it, like, Beauty Bay is great with shipping. It literally arrives like the few days later, and I started using it straight away because I was just curious about it, and I've fallen completely head over heels in love with this powder. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder. I'm in the shade Light, and it's like the ambient lighting powders from Hourglass, which I've never actually worn, but I've seen them on people. Not quite as shiny as that, but not matte. It's kind of in between the two. It does give this very soft glow to the face, but not super shiny, not sparkly, not shimmery, anything like that. There is a shimmer in it, like you can definitely see there's a shimmer in it, but it doesn't look like that on the skin. It just gives this really nice like skin-like glow, even for oily skin. Now, it's not going to absorb oil or like stop the oil, so if you are very oily, it might not work for you. But for me, who likes to set their face but not look heavily powdered, this is the guy. This is the one. And then I've been in a bit of a liquid cream blush phase right now. Same with bronzers as well, which you'll see because I've gotten more. This is not the only one. This is the Beauty Bay liquid blush in the shade Spring, which is like a soft peachy pink, which I think was missing in my kind of cream blush collection. I don't have it on me now. That's not what I'm wearing right now. But it's very soft. It's kind of like a moussey sort of formula. Blends really well. Just very delicate kind of cheeks as well. And I just really like it. I've been really gravitating towards liquid and cream cheek products recently. Except even for highlighters, like haven't even been gravitating towards cream highlighters or liquid highlighters. More powder for those, but creams for everything else. I don't know why. Then I bought this because I really wanted to try it. And then I ordered 2 by accident. And then I was like, oh no, what if I hate it? I'm after ordering 2. Now, it's not that expensive, but you know, it's annoying if I ordered 2 and I hated it. And then I loved it so much. Again, in my favorites because I started using it straight away. And I've fallen in love with it. And now I'm so happy I have 2 of them. This is the NYX Thickening Brow Mascara in the shade Cool Ash Brown. And it's a tinted fibered brow gel, but very sticky, so it sticks your brow hairs up. It doesn't stay sticky, like my brows are not sticky now. I've had this on since 6 a.m. But I love a fluffy front of my brow and then everything else to be set in place. And I like a very arched, like structured brow, but a fluffy front. And it's perfect. Like look at that. Look at it. I done that this morning at 6 a.m. on the bus. I done it on the bus. Look at that. So I love this. I love it so much. Even without filling in your brow, it still looks amazing as well. So I'm very happy that I now have 2 because I accidentally ordered 2. And then I bought some replacements of things that I've used up, and these are the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide Eye Pencils, which we all know how much I love. I got the shade Zero, which is black, and I got the shade Perversion, which is black. This is a darker, thicker black, like creamier sort of black, and then it's like your standard, like what would any brand would kind of bring out. That's a really good black pencil. This is just more like a gel liner in a pencil. Am I stupid for ordering 2 blacks? Probably. But I've always had these 2 in my collection. And it feels so nice having big ones. I've always had little ones for so long. But having full ones. Now, I haven't even opened them yet because I've got other black liners running at the minute. But I missed them. And they were on sale. And I was going to get more. I want the shade Mildew from Urban Decay. It's like a khaki green shimmer sort of pencil. I really want that. But I missed these, like they were missing in my collection, and I was like, I need them back in my life. So I'm very excited. I want to swatch them again because I always find them very satisfying. So that's them there. The one on this side here is Perversion. You can see it's a bit thicker, creamier. This one is Zero. Yeah, I just missed them in my collection. I just felt like I needed them back in my life, so I ordered them. But I probably won't really use them too much until I use through a few more black liners that I have. And then, as I said, I've been very into liquid cheek products, so I actually ordered a backup of one that I have loved. Again, this is in my favorites. This is the Made by Mitchell blush, the bronzer blush in the shade Hello There, which is like a cool toned, almost contour ashy bronzer, but it's still warm, has a bit of warmth in it, so I would still classify this as a bronzer, but just very cool toned. And it's the most perfect contour bronzer for pale skin. So I just ordered a backup. So this is about a third left of this. This is my backup, and I love the formula. It's not as moussey as the Beauty Bay blush, the liquid blush that I ordered as well. This is a little bit more fluid, but just blends so beautifully. It looks so natural. But still like you've done your bronzer contour. Such a beautiful product. I cannot wait to bust into my new one once I run through this one, but I'm still going to use this up until I cannot scrape any more of it out. And then can you tell I went on a bit of a blush, well, that's a brush, a blush moment. Liquid blush wise. So I'd said in my make wish list that I wanted more pinky liquid blushes, because I have the Made by Mitchell blush in Melon Sorbet and Peach Sugar. That's the other one I have, which are more peachy orangey kind of shades, like more quite orange actually now that I think about it. And I wanted more pinks, and the one that I really wanted was Posy Rosy. I think in my favorites video I said it was Peony Passion or something like that. That's not the name of it. It's Posy Rosy, which is like a rosy pink. This is the one that was on my wish list, and it was in a set with these 2 bad boys. And I was like, the set was on sale as well, and you get the brush. So I was like, look, I'm going to get the set, and it has more pinks in it. So you get the shade Sweet Cheeks, which is like bubblegum pink, and then you also get Cherry Cola, which is like a warm burnt pink, like a cherry cola. And I have been loving them. The pink one made it in my favorites. Love like this top one up here. Love it so much. So very happy to have more pinks in my collection, and very happy to add more blushes to my collection, more liquid blushes that I can just dabble in a little bit more. It's just something I've been reaching for a lot as well. And then the brush you get, I tend to use this more for contour than I do blush, although yeah, it would work, but I like the shape of it and the size of it more for contour, especially like around here. But this doesn't have a name on it. No, MF1 I think. Very short bristles, stubby, really dense and round, and just a really nice brush for like doing your bits that you might need to do. Like who knows what we're doing with it. This is not a massive haul because I don't have any palettes really to chat about, so we only have 2 more brands to go. So next up is Colourpop, which I bought a couple of bits. Nothing fancy, but a couple of bits from. I did order 2 of the shadow sticks in like the bluey kind of colour, like the cobalt blue, and then the more Kelly green kind of colour. Those are for my mum for Christmas because she loves like a jumbo stick for her waterline, and she loves a teal blue. But it's very hard to get, so I got both of those so she can mix together. But she actually really likes them separately as well, so it gives her more options. So I got those as well, but they're gone. She has them. But I did order this, which has been on my wish list for ages. This is I don't know what it's called exactly on their website, but it's basically a microfiber sponge, which I do love a microfiber sponge. I don't like microfiber anything else, but I like this. I have the Juno & Co microfiber sponge as well, which I do love. I need to bust my sponges out more. I always do this. I always use a sponge for like a week. Not a sponge, but like use sponges for a week. Then stop using them for months. And I'm like, I need to use sponges again. I always say it. But I got this bad boy. Now I do wish it wasn't white because it's going to look manky. But it feels really nice and it's like fuzzy. But yeah, I think it's going to give a really nice sort of finish to the face. And I just want to try. I have a couple of Colourpop sponges. The one that looks like a teardrop. I'm very excited to try this. Then I bought some face gems because I'm in a face gem moment, which you will see would have seen in my favorites video. So I got the Crystal Face Jewel 72. Is there really 72 crystals in that? Really? It doesn't look like it. So I got these ones here, which kind of have like a neon orange, neon pink, and like soft pink, and then just general iridescent ones. So they're all kind of iridescent in a way. I would like ones that are iridescent because they really catch light really nice, especially when I'm filming. These are just all iridescent. These are 80. Is there 81 on that page? Really? Oh my god, it doesn't look like it. All different sizes, just general iridescent crystals. And then this one is same iridescent crystals in like your standard kind of shape, hearts and stars. Again, just fun. Funsies. Why not? Just nice to add to your face. Then I got this bad boy, which again has also been in my wishes for a very long time. This is the brow pencil. It's like the really, really skinny brow pencil. I might use this tomorrow because I haven't actually tried it yet. I really want to try it. You get the brush on the end. And I am in the shade taupe. That's the taupe. Well, I don't know if I'm in the shade taupe. That's the one I ordered. Yeah, that looks like the brow pencil I have on me right now. So I really want to give that a go. I really want to see what that's like. I might use that tomorrow when I go to work. And then I ordered a backup of a backup of a backup. So I'm currently halfway through one. I have this one from the last Black Friday. And then I ordered one this Black Friday. So the one that I ordered just recently is still in the box. It's right at the back of my drawer. I'm not getting it in. But it's basically the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist. And I love this setting spray. I love the mister on it. I love that it just makes the powders and stuff like that settle into your skin a little bit better, but still doesn't make you shiny. Not as shiny as I am right now. I just looked in the mirror. Oh my god, I'm so shiny. I love this setting spray. I do tend to gravitate towards this a lot. My favorite ones would be like the Urban Decay ones and this. Oh, for Christmas I got the Charlotte Tilbury. I got the little set with the duo, like the smaller size of the setting sprays. Well, they're like medium size. And I am very excited. I should actually try one of them. But I'm currently using one of these, so I'm happy using that. And then the last brand for our Black Friday haul, as I said, not that much because I was actually slightly more restrained. Again, it's when I get to the palettes, I'm like, I was this close to the Ace Beauté Ambiance palette. When I say she was in my basket and I took it out, because I can't fit any more palettes. I need to film with what I have. I need to make the content I want to make. I need to play with the stuff I already have. And I need to do a declutter. And once I do a declutter, then I'll think about it. But I did order these because I had to. I just had to. I ordered from Black Moon Cosmetics again. Now I have a good few from Black Moon Cosmetics. I've got their black. I've got their cider, which is like their mustard shade. I've got bones, which is like a really pale, dead sort of looking colour, but it's beautiful. I've got a grey. I've got a neutral kind of cool toned brown. I have got a metallic foresty green. I've got the slime shade, which is a lime green liquid lip. I've got some fun colours. But I had to order Hazel, which is their olive green. I love an olive green lip. For some reason it looks neutral. I don't know what it is, but on me it looks neutral. And I've been wanting this for ages. Since I ordered cider, I don't think this was in stock at the time, and that's why I didn't order it. So I ordered cider. And I still really wanted this. A lot of people were saying like it's dark when it's on the lips, but I mean, it's me we're talking about. This is nude for me. But I cannot wait to try this. This has been on my wish list for a couple of years. and I finally have it in my possession. And our last product is another liquid lip from Black Moon Cosmetics. This one I got to kind of replace something I have from a different brand because I can't get it. And it's my favourite liquid lip from them. It's the LA Splash Classic Horror liquid lipstick in the shade Phantom, which is like a deep aubergine purple. Now this is not going to be exactly the same, but it's going to be in the same tone as it, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm still on the hunt, but my LA Splash ones, they are my babies, absolute babies. I will never, even when it's empty, I don't think I'll ever get rid of it. This is the shade Purgatory from Black Moon Cosmetics, and it's that cool toned purple, murky purple. That's what the LA Splash one was. Not a berry, not a violet. It's like deep muted purple, really, really deep. Now I think this is going to lean more black than the LA Splash one, but I'm kind of okay with that because I mean black liquid lip is my favorite, but I don't know yet. I'll have to see. I'll play around with it. She'll get use. It's my channel. Who are we talking about here? But I'm very excited about that. I just really want to. I always have to order 2 things. Can't order 1. I'm not that person. Have to order 2. So I added this in. I was going to get it red, but then I decided no. We'll get this colour and see what this is like. So that is it. That was fast. Wow. I have been filming for 30 minutes and that is all. And that's quick for me. That is our Black Friday haul. And I'm still shocked I haven't bought any palettes. I'm still shocked with myself. I mean, I might break halfway through the year. Who knows? Or, as I said, unless anything amazing and spectacular comes out, I'm not going to be buying anything really. Even if it's like, oh, that's beautiful, I'm probably still not going to get it. It has to be like the best collab ever. Or like if someone basically asked me what my colour story was and that was the palette, it might be that. I just want to use my makeup, that's all. That's it. So I didn't buy any palettes. I'm allowed to buy backups of things, like replacements of things that have run out and all that jazz, but I'm not really buying any makeup, to be honest with you. There's 3 things that I want to buy. So the only ones I want to buy is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Contour Beauty Wand, again, liquid contour. It looks beautiful. I will get it. I will. If it's in Boots, I'll just pick it up. But it's on Beauty Bay, and again, I can't order 1 thing. I'm just that person. I feel it's the shipping. The shipping gets me. So I'm kind of feeling like I'll wait until I want more stuff. If I need more stuff, or if I need to replace anything, if I'm getting low on that Halo Glow powder, I'll order the beauty wand. But there's that, and then the Juvia's Place cream bronzer, which is just not in stock in my shade. I was getting it for Black Friday. That's the only reason, was that it wasn't in my shade, and they still haven't stocked it, and it's really annoying me, and I keep checking, and I'm going to check again after I finish filming this video and see if they have it. And then the other thing is also on Juvia's Place, it's their blush duo. It's the more neutral one. I think it's volume 2. I'm not too sure. It's on with like the more neutral shades in it. I want that as well because I love their bronzers, the powder bronzers, but I really want to try their cream bronzer, but I just need my shade to come back in stock. That's the only things I'm going to be buying that I can think of that I'm kind of lusting after. Other than that, we're going to be playing with all the makeup I currently have, and it's going to be a fun time. And if you want to see any palettes that you know are in my collection, leave a comment down below and let me know. If you want to see a video, you want to see Get Ready With Me, palette bingo, 2 more looks, 1 palette, whatever it is, let me know down below. I'll add it to the list. Let me know that down in the comments below, and let me know if you picked up anything over Black Friday. What did you pick up? Did you pick up the Ambiance palette? Because let me know, and let me know what you think, because I still want it. If you did like this video, give me a big thumbs up down below. It's the quickest, simplest and easiest way to give me a little bit of support, get me around to more people, and also let me know that you like the video, and I will continue to do many more. Don't forget to subscribe down below to see many more videos coming up, and more build your own palettes, the Clionadh Cosmetics focus palette, focus video for the palette. I don't know why I said it that way. And more palette videos. Like, there is going to be more palette videos. I still have palettes that I haven't even used yet, so they are going to be coming soon. Very exciting. So hit subscribe down below to see all of that coming. All right, that is it. That is our video. I am done. I'm going to take my makeup off. I'm finished filming this evening because this is my second video I'm filming. I'm going to get back into my jammies, put my dressing gown on. It's freezing in Ireland right now. It's the 19th of January. Freezing. My job is freezing and work has been freezing. And my radiator is on. So I'm going to do all that and read my book. So I will see you all in the next video, guys.